Hello everyone, this is Tursa speaking. My registration number is 2019231034. Today I'll be explaining data collection method. So what is basically data collection? Data collection is the process of gathering information to support research and decision making. There are mainly two types of data, primary data and secondary data. Primary data is newly collected for a specific purpose, while secondary data refers to previously gathered information that is reused. Various methods are used to collect data, such as direct contact through in-person meetings, phone calls, or online interactions. Surveys and questionnaires can be distributed via mail, SMS, or email to gather responses. Additionally, mechanical and electronic devices like time recorders and weather sensors help in automated data collection. Electronic transfers from customs, ports, and agencies also serve as sources of data. However, data collection can be affected by potential errors. Sampling errors occur when only a part of the population is studied, leading to inaccurate results. Measurement error arise from incorrect or unclear data recording. Investigator bias happens when a researcher's personal views influence the data. Lastly, non-response errors occur when participants fail to provide information, resulting in missing data. Understanding these factors helps improve the accuracy and reliability of the collected data. Then let's see how primary data are collected. There are basically four methods. First, survey method, asking people questions to collect information. This can be done for everyone or just a group. Example, counting the total population or checking people's income levels. Second, measure observation method, watching and recording events as they happen. Example, a doctor checking a patient's blood pressure or tracking weather changes. Then comes the participatory method. Researchers help people gather and understand data. Example, villagers drawing maps to analyze their local environment. Lastly, the experimental method, conducting tests to see what works best. Example, farmers using different fertilizers to check which one helps crops grow better. Then we will see the tools for data collection. First, a questionnaire. A questionnaire is a list of written questions given to people to answer. It can be sent by mail or given in person. It is cheap and prevents interviewers from influencing answers. However, responses can be slow, few people may reply, and some answers may be incomplete. To fix this, a pilot study can be done first to improve accuracy. Then another tool is a schedule. A schedule is like a questionnaire, but instead of people filling it out themselves, a trained person asks the questions and writes down the answers. This helps collect accurate data, however, it takes more time and costs more money. It is often used in government service like counting the population in a census. Then we'll be talking about how to design an effective questionnaire. Well-designed questionnaires are important tools for collecting information in a clear and effective way. Here's what makes a questionnaire well-designed. Clear, simple questions. The questions should be easy to understand using everyday language. This helps the person answering to clearly know what is being asked. Then start the basic questions. Begin with simple and general questions to help the person get comfortable before moving to more detailed or complex one. Move to detailed questions once the basic questions are answered. You can start asking more specific information. This helps build a clear picture gradually. Use yes, no, and multiple choice questions. These types of questions are easier to answer because they limit the options and make analysis simpler. Then rephrase question to check consistency. Asking the same question in a different ways helps ensure the answers are consistent and accurate. And now We will talk about interviews and observation in data collections. Interviews are a method of collecting information by directly asking people questions. They can be conducted in different ways. Personal interviews take place face to face and can be structured with pre-planned questions or unstructured, allowing flexible conversation. Some types include focus interviews, which discuss specific experiences, clinical interviews, which explore personal feelings or motivations, and non-directive interviews, which are open-ended and free-flowing. Telephone interviews are faster and cheaper options, but they are limited to people with phones and work best for short service or industrial research. Depth interviews go beyond surface level responses. They can be projective, using indirect questions to uncover hidden thoughts, or non projective, asking direct but insightful questions. Then, another method is observation. Observation is a method of collecting data by watching people or events. It can be direct, where researchers watch without using tools, or indirect, where recording like audio or video are used. This method has several advantages, such as reducing personal bias, capturing real-time actions, and requiring no active participation from the observed subjects. However, it also has limitations, including high costs, limited information, and the possibility of being affected by unexpected factors. There are different types of observation. Structured observation is planned and systematic, often used in detailed studies, while unstructured observation is more flexible and exploratory. In participant observation, the researcher joins the group being studied, whereas in non-participant observation, the researcher simply observes without involvement. Overt observation means subjects are aware they are being watched, while covert observation is done secretly, such as using hidden cameras. Controlled observations happens in a planned setting with instruments, whereas uncontrolled observation takes place in natural environment without a strict plan. A well-planned and systematic observation process improves the accuracy and reliability of the data collected. Thank you everyone. That's all for from my presentation, and if you like the video, please do share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much.